This is what up to 200,000 Israelis across the country have done every Saturday night for over 8 months. This packed protest is in Tel Aviv. Some nights have turned violent, with police clashes, counter-protests, and cars ramming into the crowds. It can feel like the country is unraveling. We spent some time with the Brothers and Sisters in Arms, a group of Israeli army reservists who stopped showing up for duty and are now fighting what they call a war within the country.
This is an existential threat to Israel, that the government is going to gain unlimited power without judicial review.
Our Supreme Court is our last line of defense. This is our last safeguard. We need them empowered, we need them independent. That's what we fight for.
The head of national security has had multiple convictions, including supporting terrorism against Arabs. The finance minister is a self-described fascist homophobe. As for Netanyahu, he's in the midst of 3 separate trials on charges of corruption. The protesters say that laws his government has introduced, over 200 of them, would not only weaken the courts, but control the press and diminish individual rights.
I'm married to a woman, a doctor. We have a daughter. She's 1 year and 8 months.
Her fear of an assault on women's and gay rights is well-founded. A government member said the gay community is more dangerous than ISIS and Hezbollah. One of their big worries is that without a strong Supreme Court, the ultra-Orthodox bloc in the government could turn Israel into a theocracy where biblical laws prevail. Another major complaint is that the ultra-Orthodox hardly pay any taxes and don't have to serve in the military, which is compulsory for all other Jewish Israelis. The Supreme Court ruled that that is not fair, but defying the court, the Orthodox plan to pass a law in the Knesset, Israel's parliament, that would turn their unofficial military exemption into an ironclad law. Eyal Neve, father of 6, is so passionate about this, he's working at Brothers and Sisters in Arms round the clock. He and Ron served together in Israel's most famous commando unit, like the Green Berets, called Sayarat Matkal. They're using their military skills to lead a campaign of civil disobedience and harassment, including at the homes of Knesset members, to pressure them to vote down the judicial overhaul. They block major traffic arteries. Their barricade of the Knesset brought out police water cannons. Members, including Ron, have been arrested and interrogated. Here, they're surrounding the car of Justice Minister and Vice Prime Minister Yariv Levin. The first step of Levin's judicial overhaul passed, severely limiting the court's power to strike down government decisions. Some 10,000 military reservists were so upset, they pledged to stop showing up for duty. When they made their decision, many brothers and sisters in arms came to tears.
It was the hardest things to do. When you are in your DNA, a soldier, this is what I do 25 years. It's in my blood.
You want to wake up and shake up people, and you don't do that by being nice.
No democracy can accept a situation that the government, the elected government, that has a majority in the parliament, won't be able to pass any bill and to do anything because there are protests, because there are some people that are against.
Small things will change the face of Israel. People, tend to say, wow, in my country this can happen? No, it's only these guys shouting. But it's happening.
What happened in Hungary and Poland will not happen here.
There is a trend, and it's going against you.
Yeah.
Around the world.
We'll be the first to stop it.
You're all determined.
We are not joking. We will succeed.